The Billion-Dollar Dream, a story of the 10 most sold movies ever. In the dark silence of a movie theater, a single beam of light can transport us to distant worlds, ancient legends, and futures yet to come. But some films do more than entertain. They transform the industry, they shatter records, they change lives. This is the story of the 10 films that sold more than all the rest, globally forever etched into box office history. It begins on an island where science brought dinosaurs back to life. In 2015, Jurassic World erupted into cinemas, blending nostalgia with a new generation of terror. Audiences everywhere were drawn to the roar of the past reborn, and the film thundered its way to over $1.67 billion, planting its claws into the top 10. But not all journeys happen outside. Some take place inside the mind. Inside Out 2, 2024, invited us back into the emotional world of Riley. Now older, now more complex. With joy, fear, anxiety, and love colliding, Pixar delivered a sequel that went far beyond expectations, earning a stunning $1.70 billion and proving once again that even feelings have box office power. Then came a ripple through the multiverse. Spider-Man, No Way Home, 2021, did the unthinkable, uniting 3 generations of Spider-Men into one mind-bending adventure. It was a love letter to fans and a celebration of cinematic legacy. The emotional gravity and epic action pulled in $192 billion, leaving webs across global hearts. But a storm was brewing, a war across galaxies. Avengers: Infinity War 2018 brought together heroes from every corner of the Marvel Universe for a showdown with destiny. The snap heard around the world left audiences gasping and racing back to theaters for more. With $2.05 billion, it set the stage for something even greater. Before the finale, however, an old force awakened. In 2015, Star Wars: The Force Awakens returned us to a galaxy far, far away. New heroes rose, echoes of the past re-emerged, and the Force pulsed stronger than ever. Its nostalgic brilliance and modern flair pulled in $2.07 billion, rekindling a fire across generations. But before galaxies, before superheroes, there was a ship. Titanic, 1997, set sail with 2 star-crossed lovers and an unsinkable heart. James Cameron turned a historical tragedy into a cinematic love story that spanned oceans and generations. With $219 billion, it became more than a film, it became a global experience. And yet Cameron was far from done. In 2022, Avatar, The Way of Water submerged audiences in the depths of Pandora, reuniting families and clans beneath alien oceans. 13 years after the first film, Cameron returned with a visual feast that washed over the world, earning $232 billion and reminding us why we fell in love with Pandora. But as the West reigned, the East rose. From the heart of China came Ne Zha 2, 2025, a mythological animated epic that captured the soul of a nation and stunned the world. With breathtaking animation and powerful storytelling, it became the highest-grossing animated film of all time, collecting an astonishing $220 billion and breaking barriers for non-English cinema. Then came the final battle. Avengers: Endgame 2019 united everything. Every hero, every arc, every emotion. It was more than a film, it was the crescendo of a decade. Audiences laughed, cried, and stood as one. With $280 billion, it nearly conquered the world, nearly. Because standing tall, still wearing the crown, was the blue flame that started it all. Avatar 2009, the original. A visionary tale of harmony, rebellion, and connection. With groundbreaking 3D and world building that changed cinema forever. It soared across borders, languages, and time. And with $292 billion, it still remains the most sold and highest grossing movie of all time. These 10 films didn't just break records, they became legends. They proved that when story, spectacle, and emotion collide, billions will follow. In the light of the projector, anything is possible. And somewhere out there, the next billion-dollar story is already being written.